Hello Dance Upon a Dreamers, I have nabbed Chelsea Traille, one of your judges on Dance Upon a Dream. We thought we'd sit in a beautiful little street in Los Angeles, didn't we?
Right off Melrose Avenue.
Oh, how fancy. We should go for a bit of a shop after. I wanted to chat to you, obviously, so our dancers get to know a little bit more about our judges. Now, Chelsea, you're on season 4 of So You Think You Can Dance. She's a top 20 girl, pretty amazing. But let's just talk about something more exciting. She had her first feature film, and, well, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it how you did it. Feature film, she played Coco in the movie Burlesque, co-starring with Christina Aguilera and Cher.
True.
How amazing. Like, did you ever think that as a dancer, you would go from being a dancer into being like a co-star with such huge stars?
No, but you know, the amazing thing about dance is it can really help a young girl like myself or a young man just blossom into something amazing, because we get to use our creative muscle so much. It's well worked out. So if we need to be an actor, we can be an actor. If we need to be an artist or director, or we can do all these kind of things, and dance kind of gives us a good foundation for that.
Did you think that So You Think You Can Dance did help platform you out to
Absolutely. From the beginning, I finished So You Think in 2008 and went on tour with the top 10 from that season. Twitch, and Josh Allen, and Comfort, Fidoki, and Chelsea Hightower, and Courtney Galliano, and Mark Connemora, and Gev, and
all amazing dancers.
All amazing working dancers. And we went on tour, and that was an amazing experience, 3 months of that. And then I got right off tour, and you are just kind of dropped off in the middle of LA thinking like, okay, back to reality. And thankfully enough, I had already had an agent, but I'm like, who the heck's gonna give me work now? But people knew who I was, and the show gave me a good start, and I was able to start working. And it took about 9 months after I was here in LA before I auditioned before I auditioned for Burlesque, and then I booked it at the end of September.
Now, I want to tell you a little secret, Dance Upon a Dreamers. I've known Chelsea for quite a while, and I want you to tell the dancers she's the type of girl that really treats it like a show business, and she really works hard. That I remember one night I said how before an audition, some of the other dancers might be out socializing and at a party or something like that, but Chelsea is the type of person that would be sitting at home working on her craft, making sure she's got the right costume that she might wear to an audition, and explain your mentality behind that.
Well, before I went on So You Think, I went to college for 4.5 years at university in Texas, in Dallas, and I studied business marketing. I did dance while I was in college, but I think that one of the most valuable tools that I left with when I went from college was the fact that I knew how to be a progressive, ingenuitive business person as well as an artist. And it's really important out here in LA. You can get lost in the crowd. If you come out here just to be in music videos and on TV and with all your friends, so is everyone else. But here you have to think of your craft, not just being a great dancer. I would say it's about 15% out of the whole scale of being ability. A lot of people come out here and do the job. But what is it about you that sets everyone apart? Do you show up on time? Is your resume ready to go? Is your headshots represent you well, up to date, representing you accurately? Do you have the right look? Like, if it calls for burlesque, do you show up in jean shorts? If it's calling for hip hop, do you show up in a leotard with no sneakers? I mean, it's happened to the best of us, but those types of things help your brand. Help your brand.
That's
and
very
what's most important.
Well, also with like having a show reel, when you don't know how to go into a room and show people what you can do, what you're doing, Dance Upon a Dream, is putting your routines on Dance Upon a Dream. That is like a show reel. That is getting you seen by people like Chelsea and other choreographers that are your judges. It gets you seen and noticed. That's you doing an investment in your brand and how you can become a professional dancer. So,
and you cannot put a price on every day as a professional. I wish, and I would be so grateful to have had an opportunity like Dance Upon a Dream where I could have put myself out there in front of professionals and had them give me feedback. It's not something that any amount of money can put a value on because it is valueless. It's valuable. It's to have people tell you, to give you insight into the world. It's like a golden ticket to know what you'll need before you even need it.
yeah.
And it's really important to have that as a professional. I mean, you can do you can just wing it, graduate high school, come out to LA, and join the ranks of thousands of dancers, if not tens of thousands, who come out here with no clue on what it takes. Like, the competitive nature of Los Angeles and New York City is intense. It's immense, and a lot of people go back home. And they don't know, they weren't prepared. So this is one way to prepare, whether you are just in a competitive environment or you are a budding professional or you're pre-professional is what we call it, and you think that someday you could have a future in dance, whether it be company or Broadway or commercially or a video girl or a teacher or a studio owner. These are all things where you can start to fine-tune your craft and mold it into something that has longevity.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Very interesting advice. Now, what we're going to do is, down below in the comments section from this video, you can ask Chelsea some questions and we'll get her to answer them if you've got some questions or whatever.
Of course, so
to
many
help
questions.
you.
Ask me.
Yes, to help you out. And we're glad to have you on Dance Upon a Dream.
Oh, I'm happy to be here, Josh.
Oh, good. We'll see you on
I'll
Dance
see
Upon
you
a Dream.
soon. Bye.
Bye. Are you ready? Now it's time to compete against the world.